This demon was tough, but damn was Dante having fun. He spread his arms and let red lightning course through his body. Half human, half demon, Dante felt it was time to fight fire with fire and let his full power loose. Damn, this crowd needs to learn some manners. Dante saw a child had gotten caught in the crossfire, and he swooped down to rescue her from a crumbling wall. However, in doing so, he'd taken his eyes off his opponent. Dante scanned the area for his target, but she had assumed human form. When he realized what was up, he ran in to strike, but some twerp in blue got in the way. Sorry, bud, Hero's position's been filled, and I'm not looking for a sidekick.
Let's get this over with.
Guess I have no choice. Won't hold back.
Alright, getting into this match with X. We've got Trish to build up to. Let's get Ibuki out there for now. We'll get Vergil coming up. Alright, let's get in there. And they're Ibuki and Vergil, that icon on them means that they both get powered up whenever you play an action card. So I got two out there, so I should try to play as many action cards as I can to keep powering them up. Let's weaken the thing in front of Vergil.
And checkmate.
And then he will crush it!
Sweet dreams!
So Oro's got better attack. That Met is going to match up with him. Oro has a special ability where his health goes up whenever I play an action card. And I got the Met out of the way too, temporarily. Well, this new Met has different stats, and it's not as good a matchup for Oro. Vergil at the all the way on the bottom at the meanwhile, getting up to 4-4.
Systems fully charged.
Let's rock, baby!
Oh, X using his super move. Counter with my own.
Stand still!
So Dante's supposed to still have Quicksilver style in Devil May Cry 4, even though it wasn't an option in the actual gameplay there. I suppose there's no reason he shouldn't still be able to use any of the styles he had in DMC 3.
That's all you got? Talk about pathetic.
Something funny about that win pose. I have a PlayArts Kai Dante action figure, and I basically have him in that pose. Just also holding his guns in his hands.
Demon Hunter darted around the blue twerp and resumed the search for his target. However, this time someone else seemed determined to ruin his fun. A shady-looking woman. When she opened her mouth to speak, Dante gave an uncharacteristic grimace. Nothing personal, lady, but I'm kinda in the middle of something here. The woman clearly didn't appreciate his tone or him getting in her way. Dante normally had plenty of time for the ladies, but not when they risked his paycheck.
This'll be over in 5 minutes.
Okay, Dante versus Chun-Li with the lightning kick.
What's that?
Lightning kick, like the way those moves are activated, it's kind of like a precursor to Devil May Cry 3's crazy cancels, where you hit the button rapidly enough.
You're done.
What's Alex gonna do? Give a shield to a friendly green unit? What does shield do?
Oh god!
I don't know where I'm gonna learn what shield does. Okay, I got a rose card now. Perfect.
What's that? Got you running scared? Sweet dreams.
So we gotta do something about this 3-5.
You're done.
With the double shield on it. Alright, now I should get some value out of the Rose card. Rose reveals her trap card. Rose should be well suited to this. She already has an association with cards. Let's see. I want to save up for these Dante cards. I bet they're pretty good. Dante gains +1/+1 for every action played. Get those S-rank combos.
That's all you got? Talk about pathetic.
Alright, so I guess that's the last fight for Dante, probably. Alright, so I guess that's going to unlock the Dante deck for me. When Dante heard the demon's name, his face went pale. Mundus, Prince of Darkness. The demon Dante destroyed. The demon who killed his mother. Dante was suddenly faced with a past he thought he'd put behind him. And he's got Sparta. I'm trying to think, when should he have Sparta? Well, I mean, basically Trish just uses it now. He's borrowing it from Trish. The Demon Hunter moved immediately. After all, Mundus is why he fights. If there's a party going down in the land of illusion, I'll be damned if I'm not the guest of honor.
My soul is screaming. For your head, that is.
I do want to do more of these stories. Who else should I do? I suppose I'll do X. You like the Mega Man games, the X games. Although I especially like Zero. In a thick and thriving forest walled off by mountains lay the forgotten remnants of an ancient human civilization. If those remains could speak, what a story they would tell. Humans had made robots as a way of enriching their own lives. There was one particular robot named X who could think, feel, and make his own decisions. For eons, X slept, nestled among the ruins. Now it was time to rise. Compressed data flowed into X's memory. His optical sensors began to glow. There was no time for celebration. His first sight in millennia was of humans under attack. He mustn't hesitate. He jumped into action and opened fire. I wonder, do all these storylines fit together cohesively? Is that, like, given that I fought X in one part of the story, is X gonna fight Dante then?
You'll only hurt yourself.
Alright, so I got Rebecca Chambers here on X's team. X seems to have an assortment of the Metools, Metors, Mets from Mega Man. And then that seems like a Monster Hunter thing. So far we're just matching blow for blow with the Rathalos. Each of our units are just killing each other. Okay, so I got my super move, which is he's holding a heart tank. I should only be able to find a finite number of those.
All right, this should come handy.
And then we got Iris from Mega Man X4. So she and she has a ability when she dies. That makes a lot of sense.
I unleash this power to end all conflict.
Probably should have tried to buff the attack of the card of mine that had 10 health instead of the Iris, who is beneficial for her to die. But given that the story mode things start with such low health, it's really not going to matter.
I unleash this power to end all conflict.
But you know, for future reference, so I'm actually playing against people or something. What did that even do? Okay, victory.
It's up to me.
We got a butterfly.
To find my true purpose.
I guess between that and the whole Ivy, it's like X has just been sitting motionless and been infested by a butterfly. He does look kind of... This is kind of a weird character design for X, still.
Chill Penguin? X's shot struck the scales of the wyvern, who seemed to change its mind and flew away. Protect humans, uphold the peace. That was X's only mission. Time may have eroded civilization, but the Blue Bomber's principles had remained intact. But even X gets to inherit the title Blue Bomber? It wasn't just original Mega Man? For the sake of his mission, X decided to move to a more heavily populated location. He analyzed the surrounding area and managed to locate a town being attacked by a demon. Weapon systems engaged. He entered the fray. So yeah, that is mirroring the other side of this scene. Scanning target. The results shocked the Blue Bomber. The target was both human and demon. Robots must protect and never harm humans. What should he do? He raised his X-Buster, his mind filled with doubt. That's pretty funny.
You're not in my database.
So, you got your reasons too, huh?
Dante's ability to return cards to, like, off the field will erase my buffs that I
You'll
lay.
only hurt yourself.
Guess I don't need to pull my punches.
So for some reason, X has Kyrie from Devil May Cry 4 on his type of cards. Felicia's relatively strong here. So Kyrie just buffs other units. You do something to block this Ibuki. Oh. Okay, so Dante's doing an action, and now Ibuki is flying. Which I think means she's just gonna ignore Iris and damage me directly or something. Which is gonna be annoying. Especially when Iris is supposed to die. It's gonna prevent Iris from dying. But at least he's not... At least Dante isn't putting anything in front of Felicia, so she's just scratching him away.
Systems fully charged. I unleash this power.
6-point action. Plus 12 health. That's a pretty insane buff. Alright, well... just scratch, scratch, scratch.
It's up to me to find my true purpose.
And who's next?
X managed to bring the fight to a remote forest, saving the town from further damage. Wait, a distress signal, but he couldn't see any humans. He swept the area until he came across an ominous-looking mansion. The signal had to be coming from here. So we're in the Spencer mansion. You gotta solve a bunch of puzzles. Inside the mansion, X witnessed a terrible atrocity. One human killing another. The Blue Bomber felt conflicted, but he couldn't neglect his mission. "You will be eliminated," X declared to the murderer. However, the reply shocked him. "I just killed a murderer, who killed others like they were nothing. You see me as a murderer too, right? That's why you got your gun pointed at me. But how are you and I different?" X couldn't answer. Overwhelmed with confusion, he could only point his blaster. X himself is not bound by the 3 laws of robotics.
Guess I have no choice. I won't hold back.
Okay, X. Wesker's using an ability called Dark Destruction. And then just look at him.
You'll make a
Go ahead and judge that book by its
For
cover.
your interference.
Don't worry about pointing your blaster at him. Oh no. Gotta get gotta deal with that buff.
To end all conflict.
Let's see, and then his... Is it like William Birkin, a scientist there? Let's see, yeah, good point. We got Rebecca instead. Buff my other guy. And then let's get Iris out in the way of... Yeah, it is William Birkin. Uh-oh. Wesker himself came out into the fray. Just replace Rebecca with another Rebecca.
Systems fully charged.
And, I'll buff her, since she's facing off against Wesker.
All right, this should be handy.
Kyrie will buff other people.
Preparations complete.
That'll just heal me if I needed it, but I won't need it for a while.
You think you can stand
He's
against
just
God?
he's destroying the Met. Nothing I can do to stop that. That thing just heals me. But I can get
X out there now. Well, very soon. We'll do that. Good. Take out Relento.
Mere distractions are for taking out.
He used his hero ability to take that out. Let's see. Just play Alex out there. Wait, didn't I? Oh. Oh, he's dead. Okay. Good to go. Anytime now. You're at 0. Stop being a zombie. Just die.
It's up to me to find my true purpose.
Given how granular they are about zombies in Resident Evil, like 4 and onwards, how not everything that seems kind of undead is a zombie, specifically. It's probably wrong to call Wesker a zombie. Dr. Light, you should teach X the Hadouken! The notion of a twisted form of justice distracted X enough for the murderer to slip into the darkness. Disillusioned, the blue bomber simply wandered until he found himself back where he'd woken up. Why was I created? His voice simply echoed. X, your mission, land of illusion, your... That voice, it filled him with hope.
A strange meteor has fallen to Earth just a while ago. This meteor seems to be emitting a powerful energy signature. Something this powerful must not fall into the hands of evil. When we find that meteor, we'll find Dr. Wily.
And so he set off for the land of illusion, unaware that a woman was watching him from the shadows. What is she... Why is there some sort of purple stream of light coming from a little box to Dr. Light's capsule? Seems like a bad thing.
Why do I fight? The answer is out there somewhere.
Well, that's probably enough for right now. And, I might come back with more of this, we'll see. Anyway, thanks for watching, see you next time.